It was very long, so I will say thank you. Finish already. As if I am not part of Division G. I'm not anymore the guests. I am the hosts. But you know already who's my friend here in Division G. It will always be Distinguished Toastmaster Art. Well, our District Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Abdullah, thank you very much for coming and joining us here in Division G. Our TQD, Distinguished Toastmaster Rashid Ali, and from Riyadh, of course, our CGD. If you don't know what is CGD, you can ask him later on. Distinguished Toastmaster James Taruk. And the Maniman of District 79 last year, and now is the chairman of our Arabic Arabic program, Distinguished Toastmasters Abdullah Filimban. All our district and division, also area governors and presidents, fellow leader members of District 79 Division G. Overwhelmed because of the food that we have consumed, and we're going to wait for another one. Where is our division director? He is looking for the cook. Today is a very challenging period for District 79. For the last almost 8 months, we are leading the world. And I believe if you're going to, or we are going to do a little more, we're going to finish first under the leadership of the District Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Abdullah. You wanted to be number one in the world again? Yes! Well, if you wanted to ace the distinction in the district for District 79, we're only talking of 3 or 4 more months. But we should not be sleeping, because if we will, then we are not going to take it. We have to take our role again and the position that we have, and that is to be the leading district in the world. And it is only a matter of time, but we have to take care and make sure that everybody is getting forward. Lieutenant Colonel Waldo said, fight like you train. Lieutenant Waldo is a squadron commander. He is a fighting pilot. And when he was given a mission, it was then that he realized that when you are confronted with missiles, you have only 2 choices. Either to miss and die, or win and live. You are not a fighting pilot. But all of us are fighters in our life. Personal, professional. You're fighting for your promotion to be supervisor, manager. You're fighting for your club to be number 1. You're fighting for your area to be the leading one. You're fighting for your division to be the number 1. We are fighting for our district to be number 1. These are all fights of our life. And we are the pilots of this flight. we have only two choices. Either we finish our term dead and failure, or we will be winners. Today, we're going to declare winners in our contests. Unlike Lieutenant Colonel Waldo said, we have to fight like we train. Performance is not because we just came here and fight and compete. We should have trained so many years, so many days, so many times. As the legendary Bruce Lee said, I'm not afraid of 1,000 kick with only once practice. I'm afraid for that one kick. Practice 1,000 times. It is therefore not the fight, not how you compete here today. It was how good your training is. Who are the people that you talk to and you work with? What kind of training we did? What kind of seminar you attended? What kind of books you read? What kind of organization you attended and trained? Fellow Toastmasters, life outside Toastmasters is not only a jungle, but it is a war. And you're given your opportunity here in Toastmasters to train. Every time you fail here in your club, you are trained to be better. Every time that you are given an opportunity to be area director, that is an opportunity of a training. But if you could not make it here in Toastmasters, I bet you could not make it outside when there are real missiles. When there are real bullets. When enemies are everywhere. Fellow Toastmasters, fight like you're trained. When you train, you have to train precisely what it should be. So that when we went up this stage, what did you practice is the actual that you're going to do there. Toastmasters is the cheapest training that you are going to get. You have to pay and register now because on October 1, it will be expensive. But I am telling you, yes. This is the training ground where we are going to be champions. But how you are going to be trained here is what you are going to be spelled in there. So question, do you want to be winners?
Yes.
Then train. And train the best. Do you want to be successful?
Yes.
Then be with those masters and be successful as you are. Do you want to be happy?
Yes.
Don't listen to me. Because if you do, you will not only be happy, you will be successful, you will be winner, and you will be champion. It will start here in Toastmasters. We wanted you, not champion speakers, but champion individuals, real member of a community that add value to how good we are. You are a Toastmaster, and you are fighting as you are training. Good afternoon.
I was looking for the contest master. Sorry. A big round of applause. Please stay on the stage. We'd like to present a small token of appreciation to our past District 79 Director. And for that, I would like to request our Division G Director to present this trophy. We can call somebody else. Toastmaster Madam Tess. His other. Who's this? The District Director we have. Please, please, two of you.
Oh, skipping.
Can you read it? Okay.
It's the same.
Okay.
Thank you very much. And again, let us say thank you to our district director for visiting us.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. A big round of applause to the both district governor director. Thank you, sir.